shoulderness. And today we have a drill for you to keep the arms straight in the parts of the swing where they need to stay as straight as possible. So let's get one thing straight right away. We're not talking about stiff, all right? We're just talking about extended and with some what we call pressurization, all right? So what we see a lot in the students is a lot of arms bending at some point during the swing. So it's either happening here or it could be happening on both sides of the swing instead of having nice extension with the lead arm, or it's happening as they're coming into the golf ball and we see the integrity of that triangle that was built at the setup, okay? Shoulders and arms, that lowercase y. So as we're coming through the golf ball, we'll see the lead arm go behind the student, all right? And so this is called, we call it chicken winging. Just like a chicken's wings we get here, or little dinosaur arms, we don't want that. So what we're looking for again is to keep that distance that we started with at our setup position from the sternum to the butt end of the club consistent through the golf swing, at least through the halfway point of the golf swing. So imagine your head is at 12 and your feet are at 6. This side of the swing we'll call 3 o'clock and this side of the swing we'll call 9 o'clock. So through 9 o'clock, we need those arms to be in that beautiful formation of that triangle that we started with. If you kind of keep that in mind, it will help you during the swing. So you can get set up. And this is the distance I'm talking about from the butt end of the club to the sternum. As we take the club back, you'll notice that that stays the same. You almost want to feel as though it's increasing. You can even hear in my voice how it changes. Here I am at the setup. As I take it back and increase that pressurization, okay, I'm engaging a lot of things here. My back, my core, my arms, my shoulders, my lower body. It's engaged because I have some pressurization out here. All right, very easy and doesn't take a lot of effort to swing like this. Just arms. And that's what we see. But in golf, you want to build up that centrifugal force just like you're pulling on a slingshot and releasing it. All right, so what we want you to do is to increase that pressurization. So maybe you set up with about a 2 in pressurization with the arms, all right? As we take that club back, you want to increase. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all right? As we swing through that golf ball, increasing that pressurization, that building up of power and energy, and even more so as we're coming through the golf ball. Video yourself, download that free V1 Golf app. It has the little red tile, all right? Feel is not real. We need to see the swing to see what's going on in the swing, all right? So I have students who literally will look at their video and then look at the clothes that they have on for the day and go, wait a minute, was that me? Is that really me? Is that today? Because it's really eye-opening when a player sees their swing and sees what they're doing. All right, it's one thing for us as instructors to tell the student what's happening in the swing and the adjustments that we're going to make, but here's where video can be your friend. All right, so here's your drill. What you want to do is take the butt end of your club, pop it right in the sternum, the bottom of your sternum here, okay? You're going to get in your regular posture. Notice that I'm reaching all the way down on the shaft of the club. This is what it looks like from the side, okay? So I'm in golf posture. I'm not up like this. I'm in my natural golf posture, all right? And this is going to help you with a couple of things. It helps you with the path of the club head, taking it back. You see how my club head follows my shaft plane line? If some of you are aware of that, I have some other videos about that on my channel. Okay, and from here, what you'll notice is, see how it keeps my arms extended and my hands extended? There is no way that those arms can move unless I loosen my grip and came up like this, okay? So again, butt end of club in sternum, Take your normal grip. I use an interlocking grip. You're going to go about 1/4 of the way back and 1/4 of the way through. You could even go about halfway through. I'm going to show you from this side so you can kind of appreciate that triangle. So back and through. See how my arms are extended? All right, so if I were to just take this club and move my hands to the end of that grip, this is where we should be. We're still in posture, shoulder down, right? Okay, here we are. I still have spine tilt to the ground, to the golf ball. Golf is a swing on a tilted plane. We're not standing up, okay? So that's another video. But again, club and sternum, you don't even really need a club to do this. You could do it without a club. Just look in that bathroom mirror, as we've talked about before. And if you don't want to do it in the mirror, just look at your arms. Look down, see that you're keeping them straight. And you could go as far as the top of the swing, maintaining that extension, feeling this. And as we're coming into and through golf ball to that 9 o'clock position, we still see nice straight arms. This is talking about a full swing. My daughter calls this the elbow pit. So when you're taking your video, you want to be able to see that. All right? There we go. Arms straight. Simple as that. Thank you.